and just I have some encouraging words that I feel like I want to share with someone today. It was encouraging to me, and I just feel like I want to be able to be an encouragement to somebody else today. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Sharita on Dear Sharita. If you like what you hear, if you're encouraged by what you hear on today, like, comment, and share, please. I would appreciate it. It really helps my channel, and thank you. So let me just get into this encouragement that I have on today. So today, a part of my job is sometimes I travel, sometimes I go into different environments, different homes, different situations. So today I went into go see one of my clients, and the environment that we met in today was very different from where we normally meet. We were in a different setting, so I was already, I guess more cautious going into it because, it was a place I hadn't been before. So I went in, I got there a little bit early, and I kind of pulled up and waited. So as I was waiting for the person to get there, because they weren't there yet, I was waiting on the person to get there. I had decided that, maybe I would adjust adjust the environment a little bit, and, that would make me feel a little bit better. So when the person got there, it ended up not being an opportunity for me to be able to do that. So I went ahead and went inside, and and began to do what I came to do, work with the person I was there to see. And as we were sitting there, in that moment, I felt uncomfortable, not because it was an unsafe environment or I felt harmed in any way. It was none of that. I didn't feel unsafe, and I didn't feel like I was at harm at all. It was just not a preferable situation. It wasn't comfortable for my preference. But I knew I had to be there, and I knew I had to stay in that situation until the time was done. So as I'm there, I'm sitting and I'm thinking, and I began to, I guess, be a little more. I never was fully comfortable in the situation, but I was able to bring my mind to the place to where this is what I'm here to do, and then just focus on what I was there to do, remembering that this is a temporary situation. This is a temporary time frame. I'm here for this purpose. I'm here for this reason. When I'm finished, then I can go. And so, during that time, I allowed, the person to speak and do everything that I came to do. And then we concluded our time, and I got back in my car to leave. So as I was driving along, even now as I've been driving along prior to me even starting the video, I was thinking, and it really came to my mind that sometimes we are put in situations that are uncomfortable, or sometimes we find ourselves in situations that are uncomfortable to us, or environments that may be uncomfortable for us. However, we have to be there because it's necessary for what we're doing. Because again, in that situation, there was a purpose for me being there. I wasn't just there. There was a purpose for me being in there, regardless of how uncomfortable that was, or how it wasn't my preference. It was still a reason, a purpose for me being there, and that purpose had to be fulfilled before I could leave. So it just made me think about, sometimes we are placed in situations that may be unfavorable for us, or it feels unfavorable for us, but it is necessary for us to be there.
In about 10 miles, turn right onto US 301 North.
And what we have to do is, in those situations, remember that these situations are just temporary. These environments that we're in, it's just a temporary situation, but it's necessary for us to be able to fulfill our goal, be able to obtain our purpose, be able to move forward in life. You know, sometimes it doesn't feel good. Even though it doesn't feel good, it doesn't mean that it's not good for us. So it just made me think about all the different times, or maybe that there's somebody right now that is sitting in a situation, or standing in a situation, or living in a situation, or living or working in an environment that may not be favorable, that may be very uncomfortable for you. But understand, one, that this is temporary. This is not where you're going to be always. This situation is not going to look like this. Your circumstance will not be this way always. So you don't have to think that this is it for you. You don't have to think that there's nothing that's going to be different for you. Like, this is not the end, because it was just a temporary moment that I had to be there. And just like I had to be in that situation for a temporary time frame, your situation, this season, this time that you're in, is just temporary. And there is a purpose for it. And whatever that purpose is, you will make it through. And you will be able to fulfill that purpose if you just hold on. Because what I found out sitting in that situation was, while I was there, it wasn't just me being there doing my work. And while I was there, it allowed the person that was there to receive a breakthrough. It allowed that person the opportunity an opening to express themselves and release some things that they had been holding in. So the purpose of me being there was more than just the fact that I was coming there for work. It was more so also for the person that was there, and they were able to receive. So it was more than just me. So sometimes we're in a situation, sometimes we're in a circumstance, we're in an environment, and we have been placed in that environment so that somebody else can be able to receive what they need in that moment. So it's not even all about us. But we can remember, even though it doesn't feel good, even though it doesn't look good, even though it's not like we thought it would be, it's temporary. And it's necessary, a part of your purpose.